everybody, I'm Elena and today I created for you this glam New Year's Eve look that I decided to go all bold with the lips and go with the golden shades and whatnot on the eyelids, which happens to be something that personally I don't pull off. I don't feel comfortable pulling off on a daily basis, but I think that for the holidays look or for a New Year's Eve going out night and whatnot, it's a look that you can really pull off. Don't feel weird, not feeling weird about it and whatnot. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, please keep on watching. So I already have applied the foundation, concealer, and I have done my eyebrows, and I'm just gonna go ahead and proceed. You can use any palette that you have. I'm just gonna go ahead and use the one that I have in hand. And today I'm gonna do this dramatic eye with golden color and whatnot, but before we gotta set the base. So for this, I'm gonna go ahead and dip first and foremost in this shadow, which is called lettuce. It always sounds me like the thing you eat, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and apply this peachy color on my crease. Next up, I will take this vanilla shade and I will take a flat shader brush and I will set a base for the gold eyeshadow on my mobile lid. Now with this Zoeva Luxe Defined Crease brush and this chocolatey shade, I'm gonna go a little bit more defined on the crease, just to add a little bit extra dimension. With the very same shader brush, I'm gonna go ahead and go with this dark brown shade, and I'm gonna apply it on the outer third of the eye and bring it up to the crease. Now that we have set the base of the eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use this MAC pigment that I happen to have. The color is Golden Lemon. As you can see, it's a very reflective pigmented pigment. This is so redundant. This is really golden, shimmery and whatnot. And I'm gonna take this smoky shader brush, flat shader brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and spray it, couple sprays. Well, just for one measure, good measure on the other side, just so it works, it packs up better on the lids. And I'm gonna go ahead and dip it in, whatever I have on the lid first, and I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it in a dome shape all over the mobile lid. And as you can see, applying a little bit of Fix Plus, or I just went ahead and applied the one that I have at hand, which is the NYX Dewy Finish setting spray or whatever, does one big difference. And as you can see, I am not dragging this or in any way, shape or form. I'm just patting it in. As you can see, you really have to pat it in. Work it the way into the lid, giving the shape and whatnot, but just pressing it in. Once we've done with the star of the show, which is this goldeny, glittery eyeshadow and the bold lip that I'm gonna apply next, I would say if you want to, you can totally go ahead and create a wing liner, but I'm just gonna leave it as is because I don't want to make it look ridiculously dramatic or whatnot. I wanted to make glam, festive and appropriate for the holidays, but still you know, something that you can dare to be wearing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and mix a little bit of this peachy color in here with a smudger brush and a little bit of the chocolatey one, tap off the excess and line up till the middle of the eyelid of the lower lash line, just to connect the eyeshadow a little bit. See, nothing crazy, nothing dramatic, just to add a little bit more of dimension and give it a little more finished look, appearance to the look. Now with the peachy tone, we can go all the way through if we want to. But do not go overboard. Now I'm not gonna apply any inner highlight, I'm just gonna go ahead and take the vanilla shade in here, which is called Samael, and I'm gonna apply it on the inner corners just to give it a little bit more finished look, but it's nothing that's gotta be seen with the naked eye. Just to not leave naked the inner corner of the eye, if you know what I'm saying. Now with a clean dome shade brush, I'm just gonna go ahead and use this vanilla shade again, the Samael one, and I'm gonna clean the edges. You know the drill with me. I prefer cleaning the edges a little bit with a little bit of eyeshadow to define because it's more diffused than going with tape. And we're gonna go ahead and dip a little bit further to this orangey and build up if we lost in the process a little bit of this warmth. Now what I'm gonna do next, you can totally skip this step if you feel like, but I'm just gonna go ahead and tight line the inner rims of my lids with the black eyeliner. I'm just using this Makeup Forever professional liner, artist liner in black. Just make sure that it's a waterproof, long-lasting eyeliner so it doesn't fade away immediately and it stays in place and it doesn't smear all over or anything like that. Next up, I'm gonna curl my lashes. And now I'm gonna go ahead and apply one coat of Clumpify on the upper lashes and one coat of Clumpify on the lower lashes, and I will pursue and I will continue applying a couple coats of this Masterpiece, which is the supersizer in the US from CoverGirl, and this is a Masterpiece Transform from Max Factor, which would be the equivalent. So I'll do that, you all know the drill, and I'll be back. Now, you can totally go ahead and apply fake lashes if you feel comfortable with it. As for me, I personally am a mascara junkie. I have a huge collection of mascara that I'm gonna show you if you are curious with it and whatnot. And I am lucky enough that one feature that I like about myself is that I have long lashes, so it's not a big deal for me. But if you happen to have short lashes, or if you like the extra oomph, by any means, please just go ahead and apply some fake eyelashes. I would apply this Demi Wispies from Ardell, but I'm just gonna leave it as is because I feel confident with this and I like it as it looks. So I'm gonna go ahead and proceed applying a little bit of blushy bronzer, which is this Pink Leopard from Too Faced, and for this I will be using this rounded contour brush. And today I'm gonna be using two bronzers because obviously I'm not gonna drag down the neck a rosy pink bronzer for obvious reasons. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it, as you can see, on the cheekbone area, below the cheekbone, and I'm gonna work it its way upwards up to the temples. Now can you see the difference? Blushy bronzer, not blushy bronzer. I love this product. I always compare it to the Benefit Dallas one, but this, it has the extra goldeny speck. So if you want a little bit of sheen, go with the Pink Leopard. And if you feel more comfortable using matte products, just by any means take the Dallas one. And as you can see, I'm bringing it upwards, up till the cheeks, because this is gonna double as a blusher today. So it's a beautiful, beautiful color. I love this color. I haven't told you, right? Next up, I'm gonna take this face sculpting brush from Sephora, the Sephora brand, and I'm gonna go the other side of the spectrum, and I'm gonna go ahead and use NYC Sunny, which I love to bits and pieces, and I'm sure you all have heard of it. And I'm just gonna apply it on the jawline, below my chin, and bring it down to the neck. Like, please, if there is one thing that you get from this channel, never forget your neck, ever. Like, you know, it makes a big difference. Next up, I'm gonna go ahead and take this Lights of Orient from Essence. It's just a champagne color, a goldeny highlight, and I will take this Real Techniques stippling brush, and I will smear it all over this. This would be a color dupe from the Becca Champagne Pop from Jaclyn Hill, or NYX has a a stick highlighter that looks just the same as this, and as you can see I have packed it up a lot. Boom! Because I'm really into this for this look. Like I wanna have my upper cheekbone really shiny and reflective. I don't want to make it obvious like using a powder highlight, if you know what I'm saying. This is why I'm using this cream product, but if you apply it just like this, it's gonna streak away the foundation, so you better apply it on the brush, and it's gonna give this beautiful, really super reflective, glossy finish. And you know me, I always like to set the foundation, so I'm gonna use the True Match powder, but today I'm gonna go extra light-handed because I don't want to lose one single bit of glossiness. So I'm gonna go ahead and just barely touch the highlight. Barely, like going around the perimeter and just ever so slightly on top of it. Just so we don't lose all the sheen and whatnot. Personally, I don't like my nose, so I'm not gonna go ahead and highlight the tip of my nose and the forehead and whatnot because I don't want to be bringing attention to that. But please, if you're comfortable with your nose, you happen to have a straight nose and whatnot, I would encourage you to apply a little bit of highlighter on the forehead, bridge of the nose, and a little bit of the cupid's bow and chin. Next up, I'm gonna go ahead and use this lip liner from Aster. It's just a wine lip liner, and it's named Wine, so go figure. As for the lips, today I'm gonna go ahead and use Maybelline in Divine Wine, which is this matte, deep dark red. Wine colors as it suggested. It was really hyped the past winter and it's really in trend still, so I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it. And I recommend you, if you happen to have a lip brush, just the darker shades, even though you have lined your lips, just go ahead and apply them. Well, at least I am more comfortable applying them with a lip brush, just so I don't commit mistakes and whatnot. Now for the lips as well, you do however you feel more comfortable, but if you don't feel comfortable with this, I would say go with a pinky nudie shade, you know, like a mauve. Don't go on the brown side or don't go on the pink side for this look, personally, but I prefer this dark shade. Me, personally, I don't go over the line of my lips, not under the line of my lips. I just you know, contour the natural line of my lips and that's it. And the final step, because this is supposed to be lasting us for hours and hours, I'm gonna go ahead and set and apply a setting spray. Today I'm just using this NYX Dewy Finish spray, and I'm using the Dewy Finish because I don't want to mattify a thing of this look. So there's that. Here is the final look. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and if you did, please make sure to give it a good old thumbs up. Don't forget to click the link button down below and subscribe, and click on the bell just so you get notified and whatnot with this YouTube thing going on these days. And leave a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking and suggest videos that you would like to see in the upcoming future. I hope you have a great New Year's Eve and see you in the next one. Bye!